Welcome back, everyone, to Mage Rage 4. September 2020. We are in week number 3, where we are once again trying to collect our 9 items while dealing with a misbehaving one, and of course, pigs that are overly curious because they think that this wand is a carrot with a stick. And oh, okay. Somehow the way the texture looked when I was looking through there, I thought there was something strange with that stick there. What was that? I don't remember picking that weird object up. Nah, it was just a stick. All right, there you go. Now, let's see what we have. We need to head to the... All right, so north is this away, but let's see what we have to collect first. And let's see, we had to get some coarse dirt. That shouldn't be too difficult. Some basalt. Well, that's nether. Iron block. Okay. Prism stem. Definitely nether. Redstone lamp. Definitely nether. Warped stem. Definitely nether. Dispenser needs an arrow, right? Yeah, that needs an arrow. Soul sand. Nether. And note block. Deep down. Quite a collection. I think that since we are right around here, first thing we need to do is to get some dirt, and I guess those are some ruins that are below there, but is there any gravel down here? Yes, there is. All right, that should take care of, well, it looks like I also grabbed a piece of cobblestone while I was at that, but it does mean that I can get my, no, I don't want the cobble right now, I want the gravel with the dirt. That should give me coarse dirt, which means that I have got my first item. Yay! Well, that's a quick start, but that means, yeah, of course, I need to get the rest of the stuff underground or in the nether, it looks like, right? Well, I need some wood for that, but yeah, there is absolutely nothing that requires, right? But nether, iron, crimson stems, redstone, that's down deep. That's warp stems, that's dispenser. That's just right. And soul sand and a note block. So, yes, going all over the place in strange places is probably not something I need to do. Then, probably the best thing to is to just find a convenient place to head down. And I think this will be nice and convenient for that. There you go. So I could just start mining away. So let's see. There you go. And do all my stuff underground because there's absolutely no reason to do anything above ground that I can tell. I'm sure I'll find some reason at some point that I have not yet thought of, but for now, safest spell to have queued up anyway, because the wands are misbehaving, and that's the theme for this month. Good. Let's see. We need... Let's do that. Let's do that. Actually, probably a good idea would... I was wondering if I needed to put up a door, but I think a door would be... Yeah, a door would be a good idea because once I have one, I'll be able to... I'm hoping notice this location better. That way, when I inevitably die in the nether, I will be able to find my way back to this door much more conveniently. There you go. Ah, good. And I think it's time for me to get that because I'm going to be needing all sorts of things. Because most of these items are going to require me to go either deep or into the nether. Now, the nether, I've got a water spell. See, I'm on... What spell am I on right now? Okay, right now I'm on Revealing because that's the safest spell to keep up. Oh, no torches yet. And that's another reason to keep the spell around me. Oh, creepers, how fun. Yeah, now, what do I want to do? I want to... Oh, good, I've got the flint. All right, because I completely forgot about needing flint and steel for this. I am going to need some gold if I'm going to go into the nether, because otherwise I'll get killed all over the place. All right, keep that in mind. But it'd be nice to get some coal. Yeah, see, that's why I've got Revealing as my active spell at the moment, is because it likes to do that. Now, right now, I'm heading down the old-fashioned way. Probably do that every once in a while. Good. And just keep on refreshing that every once in a while. Probably not much else I have to do in there. At least I've got some... Actually, might be a good idea if I just make some... charcoal for a moment, because that'll come in handy. At least if I get killed, I have an easy way of getting back to here since we're so close to spawn. Let's see if I'm going to do... Alright, good. Now, let's get our usual chest out also. Okay, let's get a chest out. Let's do that so we can have that there. Furnace. We want a furnace so that we can do all sorts of cooking, especially. Let's get some charcoal because that's going to be needed at some point. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. That should do for that. Good. And that way I can at least get some torches, because that's going to be an important item to get at some point. I could use this for... right, actually. What I'll do is I'll get 2 sets of torches. Good. That should last me at least until I get some coal. And another batch of charcoal. Then we can... fine. At least now I can use iron. It's not like that crazy MHC where he said, sorry, you can't use iron. That's a real pain, and especially in the MHC where you don't have the benefit of magic spells like that in order to help you along. These magic spells do come in handy sometimes, even if the wand occasionally has a mind of its own. There you go. Now, let's see. We want to put this there so that we can get a few more of these. Right. Well, occasionally that's... At least it was the water spell and not the lava spell where I did that. Alright, now, did I see a... Now, did I create that, or the wand spontaneous creates that, or is that the entrance to a cave? Well, that looks like a spontaneous little spot here. It looks like my creation of the charcoal proved to be not really needed, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Sometimes you have a lot of trouble. I remember one time on an MHC where I just spent the entire time looking for coal, trying to find one piece of coal because we weren't allowed to use wood. No, we weren't allowed to cut down pre-existing trees. So you had to find saplings, which I never found any because there weren't any in the village chest. So I couldn't use saplings, which meant I had no wood out. And without any wood, I wouldn't have been able to create charcoal. And you really can't do much without coal or charcoal. It's just one of those. Yeah. Really? All right, fine, 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 fine. You insist on being a nuisance. At least I don't have to worry about keeping track of the time, since I really don't need anything from above ground. The only thing I needed was the dirt. It was the only thing that absolutely needed to come from there because I've run to enough gravel already down here. Now let's see, how much iron do I have? 7. Yeah, that's a decent amount. And what is it again that I need with iron? Yes, well, obviously I'll need it maybe for some protection against whatever nasty snake come down here. Actually, we're getting down to. Oh, I know what I'll need. Well, I could use it for an iron pick, that's for sure. Though in this particular challenge, there are ways around that. Now, let's just put that there and head back up. Let's pick up that charcoal that I suddenly no longer need. And at the same time, I will start smelting the iron. Maybe I can get a shield and all those lovely things that you can get for. Yeah, I might. Right. Okay. Now, and of course, I need to remember to switch to revealing before that thing goes off, because if I don't, all that kind of stuff happens. Now, let's see. We don't need that. We don't need the granite. The first thing I want to do is to get some flint and steel so that I don't so I'm not ready to go into the nether and suddenly find out that I don't have anything for that. The other thing I'll need one for is a shield, because I never learned how to use the shield. Did I use up all of my wood already? Whew. Really? Okay. Well, obviously there's one thing I'll need to keep track of the daytime for, is when I... Oh, I probably converted the last of my wood into... Yeah, probably converted it all into another resource in there. Well, I'm going to guess that it's about halfway through the night. So let's... Oh, I am going to be needing... Let's see. Just to make sure. Now, where were we? We want to get some... We don't need to end this site really, but we do need... Oh, I was about to make stone pickaxes. got to that habit from that MHC where I had to use stone pickaxe, but I could use an iron pickaxe. Yes. What can I do with the last two pieces of iron? I think I'm going to hold on to them for the moment. I don't think there's anything I need. Basalt, iron. Well, I'm going to need 7 more. Or I do need an iron block in all this. All right. But I only had 7, so perhaps that little investment isn't too bad. Now, those spiders do remind me that I am going to be in need of a little bit of string. So that, let's see. Where is that spider? Spiders are there. In fact, it's mostly spiders in this area. Now, if I can get the spiders, but oh no, the creeper's now the closest thing. Oh, fine. You want to blow up? Fine, you can blow up here. Perfect place to blow up. All right, fine. Now, did any string drop from that one? I don't think so. But I did get a piece of string from here, and that way I can get the bow that I need. And I think that's time to head back inside. But I got one piece of string at least. All right. Really? Oh, come on. All right, maybe doors weren't the best idea to use there. Now I can't remember where everything is. I hate the nighttime. All right, so I thought I... Oh, that's right. You're not necessarily respawn in the same place where you spawned. Yeah, that's the problem. Well. Until the first few cycles, death cycles, you're not sure exactly where anything is. All right. Annoying, annoying, annoying. All right, so where was this? Oh, I had the axe right there. Now, I had thought that I had put the... let's see. Somewhere around here is... Well, there's a couple of spiders here, so I might as well go after them. Oh, these... Come on, stop it! Well, I hope I got that string. I got 2 pieces of string now. Yeah. Really? Okay, so this is... Well, at least it's getting near the daytime now. All right. Oh, spider. Good. 3rd piece of string. So... All right, there we go. Now... and that should help to reduce that little problem. Now... Obviously, I need to make my little hidey hole a little bit easier to find because... Well, a little bit easier for me to find, a little bit harder for these pesky mobs to find. Well, I think I've already got my 3 there. All right, fine. And you don't like going inside, I'm sure. So I think I'm going to call it here, and I'm going to meet you underground next time we return to the next episode of Mage Rage for September 2020.